How are we doing tonight, everyone? How's it going? This is Logic with ParkerLogic, and today I just wanted to go over a few different things, like a nice pathway for you. If you are thinking, like, I want to join cybersecurity, and I definitely are interested in the offense side, but you're just confused on where to go. Well, this is what my channel is all about, and this is I'm going to show you a path that I can help you with. So just stay tuned, relax, and let's get it going. So, before we head there, I wanted to show you the famous and amazing Try Hack Me cert that just came out. Everyone's kind of going crazy for it. And I kind of want to express my opinion on it before I get started. So this is the defensive certificate. So far, it's saying that it stands out. It'll get you noticed. I truly believe that right away because of it has simulated SOC environments. So instead of like, your traditional Sec Plus or your all the other certs you hear about around that level, instead of it being multiple choice, they actually put you in real simulators. So right away, that is golden to me, because anytime you can get hands-on over more multiple choice or both, and I believe that this is both. Yeah, they talk about things I'm already talking about with the CTIs and um, you gain essential knowledge, build analytical mindset, and then you do the exam. Yeah, so um and then look at some of the skills you'll develop. That is super strong. In the junior pen testing place, the internship on the defense side, yeah, I'm hearing this lingo all the time. Triaging things, detecting threats, making sure reporting's everywhere. You can't run away from reporting in any sector of cybersecurity, or you just can't run away from it, period. Even at probably your current job. Um, so yeah, um, job ready experience, build trusted by millions, entry level. Yep. So my opinion on it so far is it's cool. I can't wait for them to come out with the offensive side. As soon as they come out with an offensive side, I'll be on it. But we focus on offense here, so defense, that's cool, whatever. But you know, this is what we'll be working on today. Oh, so um, since this is a live stream, I don't do none of the scripting and none of that cute stuff. So this is my scripting right here. With that being said, the next thing we're going to run into is the CPTS. So what is that? Now that is Hack the Box's offensive one, and this is what we'll be focusing on. The cool thing is, if you look at a lot of the modules, which, and this is Hack the Box Academy, by the way, if you're brand new to all of this. So they have two main websites. They have the lab and um, they have the, let me move myself out the way real quick for you. Um, yeah, so they have the um, labs where you actually get a lot more hands-on, and then you have the academy where they teach and you get hands-on. And so one of the cool things about this really quick is, oh, and this is their defense one. It's probably way harder, by the way. I've looked at it a lot. It's like extremely more intense. So you get this. This is probably the best defense cert out there that I know about, besides the ones that cost like $2,000 and $5,000. But anyway, what was I gonna say? A lot of the modules coexist because this is bug bounty. You deal with a lot of web, while pen testing you have some web. Sometimes you're just dealing with straight the network. So you have half and half. Um, But yeah, so let's dive in real quick. We can worry about those other ones as we can, or as we get there. Oh, they're making me re-sign in. Let me do that real quick. One second while I do that. Okay, here we go. I just always do that. I don't have to worry about hiding passwords and all that later. So anyway, here's what the pathway looks like. Here's the module. Hey, Heather, how you doing? I'm here. I tried to do Streamlabs earlier and do like multiple streams with like 5 streams, but it wasn't working. That's what took me so long. Right now, I'm currently showing the pathway of um, the CPTS. So I was just explaining to them or explaining to everyone how that's it's the cybersecurity pen testing um, cert, and I was showing how like a lot of the certs coexist and how like this is one of the best certs. In my opinion, especially for its price, it's definitely the best. And I believe if you can get this one, you'll waltz through the Pen Test Plus, the CISA Plus, and you'll probably in it, and you'll be able to do really well with the OSCP because these boxes are just way harder than that. So, um, um, yeah. So this is the full path. We kind of done a little bit of Nmap as far as on here, but we've walked through a lot of these already. I will be focusing on a lot of the ones we haven't touched at all. And I may do some of these extra side ones with everyone. Just depends on what everyone feels. But with that being said, we'll probably do this one eventually, like today, tomorrow, uh, within the next couple of days. And then we'll work our way through a lot of this. We've done a lot of Metasploit already. Um, we were stumbled upon our password attack. So this is pretty good. So we can go over here and learn some intense ways. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we plan on doing. We're going to go through the CPTS exam. Obviously, this is going to take weeks, but if we kind of like, just do a lot of the academy, a lot of the boxes that have stuff to do with it, and then, good luck when it's time for everyone to take their test. But I'm pretty sure if we work together, we'll get it. So, yeah, with that being said, we're going to push this out and we're going to start working on our first main thing. So, the first things we're going to be working on is we're going to go back to Try Hack Me and we're going to continue finishing the intro to web. We're going to do the IDOR section specifically. And then, depending on how time is, we'll do these two starters, the oopsie starter point. This one has something to do, or this one has something to do with the cloud. So I really want people to see how that one works. I think that's the first one I'm going to do. Um, so yeah, we'll do at least this and this, and then if time permits, we'll do this one. So with that being said, let's close this down for now. I don't have all that extra room like CPU space like I did with Streamlabs, so we'll have to kind of do that tomorrow. Let's dive in. How are you doing tonight? Let's get that box started. And then, ooh, that was quick. Whoa, I like that. and then we'll view the site. Okay, so they want us to do a bunch of things. So I guess it's time to do a bunch of things. Oh yeah. Most of the people in the Discord is wore out too. I had a few people mentioning that. Like, I'm tired, man. I'm like, still gonna go live even if it's just me. Yeah, I feel it though. Imagine you've just signed up for an online service and you want to change. Oh, hold on. I just skipped the part that I already know. I'm so sorry. In this room, you're going to learn what an IDOR vulnerability is, what they look like, how to find them, and a practical task exploiting um, a real case scenario. What is an IDOR? IDOR stands for Insecure Direct Object Reference and is a type of access control vulnerability. This type of vulnerability can occur when a website receives user supplied input to receive objects, files, data, documents. Um, so input to retrieve objects. Too much trust has been placed on the input data and it is not validated on the server side to confirm the request object belongs to the user requesting it. What does IDOR stand for? Insecure Direct Object Reference. Imagine you've signed up for an online service and you want to change your profile information. The link you click on goes to http online service.thm/profile and then the question mark. So this is usually all of this after a question mark is the IDOR. And you can see your information. So user ID, this could be ParkerLogic equals 1305. Curiosity gets the better of you and you try changing the user ID to the value of 1,000 so now it looks like that. Um, and to your surprise, you can now see another user's information. You've now discovered an IDOR vulnerability. Ideally, there should be a check on the website to confirm that the user information belongs to the user logged requesting it. Using what you learned above, let's yeah. So here we are on the website. We see shipping Saturday night. Check through the emails below and try to identify a URL that looks like it can potentially be vulnerable to a IDOR and attack it. Orders because it's an exact order confirmed. Thanks for you view your invoice by clicking. So we see that our specific um, invoice is 1234. Um, so if we change this to let's see if they let us change it. Yeah. So we change it to 1236, 1235, 12001. It's out here. It's 1234, whatever. Oh, they already tell us where they want it, because I'm not paying attention like that. So boom. Once we go to 1,000, we see that we hopped over from, so let's check that out real quick one more time. 1234. Oh, it won't let me go back. Anyway, changing the order ID from 1234 to 1,000 has displayed another user's invoice confirming an IDOR vulnerability. And so here's one thing that I want to mention about this. If Hold on, I got a main screen this one. If you are like you have aspirations, goals, dreams to become a bug bounty hunter, this is actually one of the first, they call it low hanging fruit. This is one of the first, what do they call that? Um, O WAPs top 10 or whatever. I may be saying it wrong, but you probably know what I mean. As far as vulnerabilities to find, and this one is a very common one, and you want to understand this. They're showing it to us as at a very beginner level, obviously, but you can get good with this and just find bugs all day in the bug bounty program. Maybe not all day, but yeah. So anyway, let's continue looking at this. Um, so we could put that flag in. Let me make sure I have this real quick. 1 second where I put the flag in. Okay. Um, okay, so we put the flag in. Let's go. Let's go. We already did that. Keep it moving. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be able to zip through this one, so that's good. So we can get to the other actual sites to hack. When passing data from page to page, um, either by post data, query strings, or cookies, web developers will often first take the raw data and encode it. Encoding ensures that the receiving web server will be able to understand the contents. Encoding changes binary data into ASC2 string, commonly used the A to Z character for padding. So these are the characters. We kind of already went through this in the last stream, but they're just going over it again. We had to actually decode and encode something. So the most common encoding technique on the web is base 64 encoding and can usually be pretty easy to spot. You can use websites like, um, yeah, this one, we've used this before in the last one. To decode the string, then we can use the other version of it to encode. So that's what we did. See the image below as a graphical text to, so we have this, it was decoded to this. So this just means that this is still the IDOR, but they had encoded it to make sure that it looks more complicated. And if you can look on your website right now, if you got a browser up and you got some crazy stuff up, most likely you see this right here. I see it. Like let me show you the write up for this real quick. So boom. You see all this? This is what they're talking about. See how it's encoded? So I just want you to see that. And then it was decoded down to this, and then they tampered with it. They changed it from 30 to 10, and then they re-encoded it, and then they found out that instead of it having an M or one, how this one has 16M, so this one's 16M little z. You see how this went up to 16M big T. So then now you can mess around with this with another letter or another number, and this might be able to change the product or the person or whatever we are doing. What is the most common type of encoder used by websites? I'm going to go with decoder real quick. It's either decode or encode. Hold on, I could be completely wrong for both, but I'm just guessing. Okay, what is a common type of encoding used? Oh, base 64. Kind of, that's what happens. Right now I'm just going through and hey, what's up, Tech? Right now, I'm just going through this basic um, try hack me. I'm just going through the junior pen testing intro to web hacking. So we kind of have like a path going on right now, and the main goal, and I was expressing that at the beginning, is to like get the create a pathway that'll get us to the CPTS, the cybersecurity pen testing cert or whatever. But I'm using Try Hack Me and Hack the Box, and I'm using a lot of the easier Try Hack Me stuff because I feel like they do a really good job of teaching the like super beginners. I'm not a super beginner, but I'm a beginner for sure. So, this is a good way to learn this and kind of create that path. How much experience do you have, or do you know anything about pen testing or hash IDs are a little bit more complicated to deal with than the encoded ones. Because now you can't just decode or encode hashes, you have to actually break it down. But they may follow a predictable pattern, such as being the hash version in the integer value. For example, the ID number 123 word would be all of this if MD5 hashing were in use. It's worthwhile putting any discovered hashes through a web service as CrackStation. We've used CrackStation a bunch of times already. Um, but, let me just open up real quick. It doesn't probably want to open up because of my VPN, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I'll definitely use that one the next time we have to use it. But um, what is a common algorithm used for hashing IDs? And that is definitely MD5. We'll be cracking a lot of those. Oh yeah, we'll be done with this in like less than 5 more minutes. Oh yeah, yeah. See, and is I was trying to use so I'm pretty sure you're used to kind of getting on streams and stuff, and I was trying to use Streamlabs, which will let me stream to 5 places and let my CPU be at like -5 or like 5% usage, but I couldn't get it going and it was delaying my stream. So today I'm gonna use OBS where it's gonna take up 60%. But when I'm done with this or the next time and I get Streamlabs working, I can show you guys my Kali Linux, but I'm too afraid to open my Kali Linux up, my like virtual machine, because if I do, I feel like the stream is just gonna shut down. If the ID cannot be detected using the above methods, an excellent method of IDOR detection is to create two accounts and swap the ID numbers between them. Oh, that way you can already see what it is, because if you're on one account and then you have another account, you could see your IDOR and then you can kind of, I can already see what they're trying to say. Then you can kind of break it down or whatever. If you can view the other user's content using their ID number while still being logged in with a different account or not logged in at all, you found a valid IDOR vulnerability. What is the minimum number of accounts you need to create to check to? Oh, I didn't realize this was going to be that easy. Whenever I start the hack the box ones, it'd be like, get ready, get your coffee ready, get your helmet on, cause it's going down. um, I'm gonna send you my Discord. Uh, yeah, cause I'm trying to find as many cool people like you, Tech, and I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but don't judge me out here. That way we can help each other out. There we go. Let me send it to this one just in case one does get on my YouTube. Just in case. You never know these days. Everyone's asleep today. I'm used to having like 15, 10 people. Okay, anyway, so let's see. The vulnerable endpoint you're targeting may not always be something you see in the address bar. It could be content your browser loads via an AJAX request. I've seen this, I just don't remember what it means. Or something like that. You'll, something, or something that you find referenced in a JavaScript file, which is why I tell people we got to learn how to read JavaScript, and I have a way to do it. We're going to do it through boot.dev. They just came up with a new JavaScript module, so we can go through that. Hopefully they turned it into a video game like they did with the Python, because that's actually a little cooler. Sometimes endpoints could be um, could have an unreferenced perimeter that may have been of some use during development and got pushed to production. For example, you may notice a call to user slash details displaying your user information authenticated through your session, but through an attack known as perimeter mining. I don't know anything about this. About the We're gonna keep going, but I'm at least let ChatGPT tell me what that is. You discover a perimeter called user ID that you can use to display other users' information. For example, user slash details question mark. It's usually everything after this question mark is the cool stuff. User underscore ID 123. And let's see what's happening. Oh, just click correct answer. Good thing I'm about to start hacking because this is too easy. By pressing the start. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Get us. Looks like we're about to actually do a box. Okay, by pressing the start machine, once started, click below the link in a new browser. Firstly, you need to log in. To do this, click the customer section, create an account. Once logged in, click your account tab. Your account section gives you the ability to change your information such as username, email address, password. You'll notice the username and email fields pre-filled in your information. We'll start by investigating how this information gets pre-filled. You open your browser developer tools, select the network tab, then refresh. You'll see a call to an endpoint with the, oh yeah, this is the cool stuff. One of the boxes has us finally using Burp Suite, so I'm really excited to like finally use Burp Suite. It's been a minute, so this page returns JSON format, which looks close to JavaScript, but it's just its own little format. Your user ID, username, email address, we can see from the path that the user information shown is taken. All right, let's go. Is this thing up? All right, let's close this down. All right, as soon as we open, they said to throw this up in there and then get nosy. Oh boy, this website again. It's like they just been punishing us with this website. Okay, so let's see. So first thing is we need to make an account. I would assume that's customer, so we'll ParkerLogic, password logic. Oh, sign up here. Logic at gmail.com. Logic, because who cares? Let's get it done. All right, sign up. Already have an account, log in here. Or did they just make a, did I just mess up? Let's try it again because I think my password was too short. Oh, it's looking like everything is good. All right, now we're in. Okay, so okay, we'll start by investigating how the information gets pre-filled. If you open your browser developer tools, so I forgot what that is already. Let's usually go to the hamburger, go to web developer tools. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. So Control Shift I next time. All right, so then what do we have to do? Select the network tab, then refresh the page. Looks like some Burp Suite type stuff. Hmm. See, you'll see a call to an endpoint with the path API VI customer ID. I don't see that. All right, let me stick with where we're supposed to be at. Is it in here? Let me focus on this real quick. Let's find this call. I don't see it. Hmm. So it's probably not the files. Oh, is it in the JavaScript? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. This page. Okay. We start by investigating how the information gets pre-filled. You open your browser tool, select the network tab, then refresh the page. You'll see a call to an endpoint with the path. Maybe I need to go somewhere first. If you open your browser to tools. Hmm. Let's click on this. I don't see this one. I wonder why I don't see this one. Hmm. Firstly, you need to log in. To do this, the account section gives you ability to change your information. I think I'm on the wrong page. It's got to be the only your account. And then let's refresh. I think it's going to pop up now. Hmm. I'm definitely somewhere on the wrong. Let's see what page it shows right here. So they have this page. So account is showing up. Site. So let me go to account at least. Oh, I am in account. I don't understand then. Let's. I'm gonna just keep trying this in different rooms. See if I can find this. Okay. There we go. I found it. Your account. And now we got this ID. Okay, so now what do they want us to do? You'll see a call to an endpoint. This page returns. Um, let's see. This page returns in JSON format the ID. We see it. It's 50. Um, we can see from the path that the user information shown is taken from the query string ID perimeter below. You can try testing this IDOR vulnerability by changing its ID. I wonder if I could do it from right here. Or if I have to actually, regardless, let's put it in here. And then we'll open up a new page. And then we'll copy that. And then we'll change this to like 1. Boom. We found a username and an email. So that sounds like that's a win. What is the name? What is the user name for user ID 1? Adam 84. Almost done, almost done. Um, what is the email address? Let me see if I could just copy this real quick and put it in. What did I do wrong? One of these digits are wrong. Oh, because they want to check IDOR 3. They want me to play around a little bit, which I should be doing. So J fake mail. Let's go. All right, we're done with that. That was too easy. I almost want to go straight into file inclusion, but I'm actually not going to. Oh, that's still good to see before we leave. I actually did a box where this is the main way to get the flag is by changing this perimeter right here. You could throw a payload in there. You could throw all kind of crazy cool stuff. So we'll work on that one tomorrow. I'm gonna log into my Hack the Box real quick. Let's see if it lets me. All right, yeah, it already logged me in. Oops. Yeah, that went extremely quick. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer, but that's good. We got to run over IDORs. It's not really that complicated as you see. I mean, obviously, if we were in like a more advanced setting, maybe bug bounty would probably be a little harder, but for now, we're about to get ready to dive into one of the starting point boxes. So let's do this. Oh, it's already sitting here waiting for us. So we'll close this down. I wanted to try to do as many of the finish all the starting points before heading into the easy boxes and just kind of running like that. Starting point, then easy boxes, then medium. You know, there's no rush. There's no reason for us to. I've seen some insanes, and I'm like, I don't want to be taken. I don't want. I mean, I'm not even at that level anyway, but I'm like, yeah, those are going to be the boxes that's going to be taking 20 years to do. Let's see. So, yeah, 3 was the one we were going to do. Is this the one that talks about AWS? Yes, it is. So, just know we're getting ready to do some AWS hacking. Hey, what's up, 20? What's up, Pseudo? Nice to meet you. I was all in my own little world. Yeah, the game plan is to, um, like I said, get these starters, get. I've been kind of showing just in case you guys are just walking in my game plan, which is going to be the channels, and hopefully you guys want to join, is to get, while we wait for this box to open up, it's going to take a second anyway. Oh, it's already open still. Let me see. Let me get this box started though. Okay, so we got that. Why can't I spawn? Please wait a few. Oh yeah, because this is a cloud box, so it's gonna take a minute. I forgot about that. We do have to wait for that to. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a second. But anyway, so what I was trying to say was the the goal, at least our final boss for the next couple of months is going to be working our way towards the CPTS, and we're gonna I'm gonna try to do as many of the modules with everyone as possible. That way, we can all kind of get there together, pseudo and 20. With that being said, I've already, let me see. I was trying to find the modules, yeah. So, yeah, see, and this is when I first started, I wasn't following any modules and I was just unlocking things, starting things, doing things. Oh, that looks cool. Let me buy this. Oh, yeah, cool. Buy this. And then and then I'm just like so lost with what does this help for? So now I learned to buckle down and we're going to do one path. I think this is a job role path. We're going to do one path at a time. So this one, um, the pen testing one is obviously the one attached to the CPTS. I feel like we definitely can do this. This ain't even gonna be. We gotta learn a few more tools than what I've already showed on the channel. We gotta learn a lot more different things, but I don't think in 2 to 4 months it wouldn't be possible to do. So we'll be working on footprinting and going in depth with a little bit of Nmap, in Nmap and footprinting in the next few episodes. So that's all I was saying. It took me 20 years to say that, but let's see. So where's my box at, real quick? While I'm over here slacking. Your active could be reverted to default clean state if you change servers. Yeah, I'm not trying to do all of that. No, I didn't. What am I doing? What? This is what I was trying to do. All right, so let's get in there. And then another thing I was mentioning earlier is I plan on working my streaming services to a point to where I can multi-stream and like not put it all onto my computer, put all the um, pressure on my computer so I can start going into my Kali Linux box or my VM and stuff. Let's get into it. Tmux. Um, all right, first things first, before I even look at any of this stuff, I'm just gonna do what I know. And what I know is to nmap -sn, boom, let's get that going. Go over, we got one host up. We already know we're gonna try to fuzz. Let me just I just like the code to be ready for me. So fuzz. All right, while we do that, we're gonna go back. We're gonna nmap again. We know we got one host. And then this time we're going capital SCV and then -T4 for the speed. And then I don't really care about saving it or nothing. So we'll do that while that happens as well. Oh, you are? That's amazing, Pseudo. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you my um Discord. 20 have 20 have you added my Discord? I'll be trying to find people that want to talk. There's like 100 of us in there already in the first week, which just blows my mind. But yeah. Um. Oh, nice. Yes, 20. Yes. I wanna. I wanna be part of a firm. I don't want to do none of the physical pen testing, but the firm I'm at now, they do that, and they'll send people out, and they'll be like, do you want to do it? I'm like, I already seem like I'm just gonna get caught. Even though I have really good social engineering skills, but not like on the hacking side, on the like, just eye contact, conversation, being able to mirror someone, being, that type of stuff. Anyway, we have 22 open, we have 80 open. We already know what we need to get ready to do. We need to get ready to walk the website. Hopefully, we can find some credentials and get ourselves in an SSH into whomever's out there. Looks like the name of the website already is Toppers. And then, first and foremost, I'm going to go check this Apache 2.4229. Um, so, let's ask Google. So it's an Ubuntu server just by putting it into Google. We don't even need to look at nothing real, nothing serious. Well, of course I'm gonna give you my cookie so you can bother me all day. Okay, so then after that, let's see. We still haven't even buzzed it because I'm trying to ask Chat GPT to do it for me because who wants to do all the work? Like, let's copy and paste some things sometimes. There's a pin uh Pentest Plus um cert that Try Hack Me has. Well, it's like a pathway. Obviously, we can use that to leverage. All right, let's see. Oops. I don't want to kill any windows. No. Let me see something because I'm feeling like I'm not getting any real results. Oh, yeah, but there's a bunch of what are these? I can't tell what they are. I need to fix my glasses. Um what are we getting? This is annoying. I see the ones that are available like this, but what are these ones right here? I need to like stop this from happening so I can get the results that I want to get. It's pretty annoying. Okay, so let's close that down real quick. And then let's just get the 200s only. So I think 200s only is FS, or I think it's MS. MS 200. Oh, it's FS? Dang. I already put in MS. Well, that makes sense. Oh, okay. So we got an index PHP. And then we got some kind of password and images and server status, which is being or denied. And this is being images being redirected somewhere. Let's go actually check the website. Sometimes you can sit here and do all that stuff and you can just see it on the website right away. Sometimes. Sometimes. Oops. Did I just copy in PHP? All right, let me see. Let me grab the website and then put that as the directory or yeah. So slash index dot php. Oh, okay. Maybe that's that picture that's being redirected. Let's see. Let's check home. We see how this changed up. Yes, I definitely gonna add you, pseudo. Um, and what's up, super silly socks? How are you doing? On my YouTube channel, we just ran across a senior pen tester, so I was trying to get his information. But 20, can you send me the information since I can't really look? Do you have any experience, socks? Or are you kind of new to the whole cybersecurity thing, or? Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, yeah. We're just ethical hacking, so we're just about to work our way into somebody's information. Looks like we have mail at the toppers dot htb. So that is a direct. I believe it's a subdirectory. Let's see. Definitely, we can try to get ready to set up some sort of reverse shell right here, depending on how the information sends. So that's something to look at. I'm just gonna keep walking it real quick. Let me see if there's something I can find behind the scenes. So far, nothing. Just a bunch of images that's been sent around, which is why the website looks so cool. I definitely like the simple website. We have another sub domain, which is actionpage.php. Let's see. Let's fuzz for some what kind of vulnerabilities? Hold on. I'm doing too much different things. We'll go back to vulnerabilities in a second. But before we do that, we already know that this has PHP just because we just kept getting that PHP. So let's see real quick. What did they say? I'm okay with that. So yeah, we got the Apache. We already put that in. It's Ubuntu. We've already discovered that. W3 CSS. I know W3 had their own framework. I just thought that you can learn coding from them. Let's see. So yeah, we already know that information. We don't need that. So beside, oh, looks like here's some ticket thingy. So we can probably buy a ticket, set some sort of thing up, some sort of. All right, and this is probably where I'm gonna. Let me check this one last thing, and then this one I'm probably start gonna follow along. Same o, same o. Yeah, my day was actually crazy, socks, because I've been trying to multi-stream and I've been trying to set it up for so long, and then I start college again next Monday. So in a couple of days, and then been trying to come up with like a serious purpose of this site. I mean, this page. And I know it doesn't have to be that serious, but I just want people to get something out of it. So if they do follow along and they do get their hands on, they can eventually grab a few certs. But how was your day? Okay, yeah, I'll add his Discord. Yeah, we're on the same thing, 20. I'm getting more serious and more serious. I just stopped playing as much video games as I used to, and I'm like, I'm about to uh transfer that extra time over to becoming because I want to be a senior pen tester. That's one of my main goals. Um, oh, and 20, have you joined do you are you part of a Hack the Box group? Like a team? Yeah, let's I don't know if you have a team, but man, I want to join. I want to start a team. I have a team started. I want people to join it. It's just me and the team right now, but it's like besides the university, I don't even know how to get to the dang team, let alone trying to advertise for people to join it. It's not serious. It's just, let's just hack and chill pretty much. Oh, here it is right here. It's just hack and chill. Do you use Hack the Box, Silly Socks? And yes, um, I'm getting everybody's info. I'm getting the person who we hacking on the site, ethically hacking. I'm getting their info. I'm trying to get your info so you can join the Discord and join my team. The main thing with and if you do join the Discord or anything, just let me know your name on from here. That way, because it's growing pretty quick, and I'm not knowing who, if it's someone I met and like gave it the information personally, or if it's like, someone from Twitch or YouTube. But anyway, so yeah, it's called Logic Raiders. Hopefully, you guys will join because I'm trying to. I think this would be cool because it would hold us. We can build our own little competition or something, or we can just chill and hack. That's my team link right there, both of you guys. Okay, back to business. All right. So, we're about to get ready to just walk it normally. Okay. What? Am I looking at the Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm like, that ain't no way. Ain't no way, baby. All right, so we already knew um the toppers we already knew that there's something going on with contact. Okay, so this isn't the same website then. Let me see. They want me to. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go add this new website that I found earlier into the Etsy. There's a quick way to do this. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the quick way. Yeah, they're gonna show us. So when I'm gonna show you the slow way, and then I'm gonna show you the fast way. So the slow way is to go give yourself um, root privileges, and then Vim, and then slash Etsy host. You've probably seen this if you're trying to add and then go down to the bottom and add the website. But I'm going to start practicing the cool way because this is a cool way. So echo is just like saying, hey, terminal talk or say this. And then it's like adding this, which is the stuff that we would normally add. Pipe is like, and can you also, with pseudo privileges, this means save and print Etsy host. Now, I don't think it's going to work because we already have. Oh, it did. So it saved. It showed us what we did, but then if we go into Vim and do the Etsy slash host stuff, and it's added in. Boom. So, all right. So now we added that in. Let's see. Let's go check that website out real quick. So it's called Toppers um .htb. I think I spelled something wrong. I was supposed to be the Toppers. The Toppers. You can see that it's trying to like cross over to it. Come on. After this, we're going to look for vhost, which I think I seen one earlier too, but whatever. What is going on? All right. We'll just focus on our subdomains. So, boom, bam. Let's see. We need to focus on our fuzz. And all we need to do, oh, since I went sudo or to root, it got rid of that. So I'll just go back and copy. Um, all we need to do is just change fuzz from right here to turning it into the subdomain. And we kind of like talked about this in the subdomain and the fuzz episode, which was, whoa, I think I need to do that. I need to stop that. And then I need to do that dash FS 200 again. See if we can just get some important stuff. We might have to make this a bigger word list because common.txt is just not what it is for subdomains. Yeah, so we need to make this bigger. So, which one? A lot of people love seclist, so let's try seclist. I need to start getting used to seclist. And then I wish there was one there probably is, but that's just like straight for subdomains. Let's try web content. Dang, there's that many possibilities. Sheeshers. Let me just ask ChatGPT because I don't. Um, subdomain paths. Okay, so I found one because I don't want to take 60 years trying to figure out the right path when I'm still brand new to um, fuzzing. Oh boy, it's doing that again. At least I know what to do when it does that. It's just putting in the wrong path list. So W, okay, WO, and then slash, I think it is an S. Let's see. Is DNS the actual one? Hmm. Oh, seclist is right there. I see it. There we go. And then the rest is good. The rest is history. Or the rest I have to manually do because that's what I probably should have been doing in the first place. So how do we get the subdomains top list? It says DNS, but that's not an option. So sec list. Let's see. Subdomains. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. As long as we get something out there. I just like that one because I see it a lot. And it works when I see it. So let's do buzzing. Oh, this is starting to look like that list anyway. So, don't like it. Let me see. Let me try one more thing before I just start putting in random. See, wordless, DNS. That's not going to work. Oh, at least it's pretty big. Uh, I don't know too much about that scheming. I see tech. Uh, I've always wanted to do a DOS attack, and I don't know if you can get in trouble on Hack the Box for DOSing one of their one of their machines that are inactive, but I don't want to try it, and I definitely don't want to try it live. So, I believe you probably could get in trouble, but that would be pretty cool. It found nothing. What? Um, yeah, but CC, that's some dark web stuff you're talking about. Having someone buy some like tool to hack a game. Um, yeah, this is all ethical hacking. We're just doing the good stuff for the good people. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so good luck with that. I honestly don't even like cheating on games. It's like it gets boring. Like I remember back in the day with the old Grand Theft Auto, you can get God mode. It'd be like 2 days later, it's like annoying because you can't die, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like nowadays with like games like Apex, it's like you shoot someone, they shoot you on the other end of the map, and it's like I don't even want to play. I'm done. Anyway, so we're still trying to find this path. I should probably FS 200s because we want to look at the good stuff. I don't even know why I. Let's see if we do that and something pops up. We only care about 200s anyway. Yeah, so that was a huge waste of time. Let's see if the actual what's the name has a flag for me. Oh, they want me to go Buster. So let's go Buster. I was trying to do it my way and use fuzz. So we can do them both at the same time. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. So all right, let's see. All right. Where is this path coming from? What's the name sucks? Um, ChatGPT sucks. I know this ain't coming from this path. Like, that's just not, that's not it. It's definitely user and then slash share. And then let's see what happens from here. No. Now let's try to see if we can press enter on it. Pretty annoying with these paths right now. Let me just create my own and stop being lazy. That's the problem. I'm being lazy. Let me just create my own. Slash user share dir dirbuster. Oops. Slash wordless slash. Let me just use one of these big ones. Dang, I don't want to use this though. Don't. Direct. Does anybody know a path that would be good? You use Dirbuster at all, 20? Okay, so let's see. Dirbuster. Now I can't even spell. Okay. All right, let's see. I have no choice but to do this. Okay. Directories. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, now I feel a lot better. Okay, directory medium. Let me put that back up there. Directory medium. Oh, directory list, lowercase, medium. Okay, there we go. And then the URL. It's like, why do you have it like that? Let me go back and copy this. What is going on? This is like the easiest part of the... All right, let me see. You see this? This is weird. Why is it doing this to me? Okay, let's try it again. Tab, medium. Do we have our -L? And then -L or -U. And then we're going to add this one right here. Let me just type it in because it's hurting my head at this point. Okay, let's see. HTTP. Come on, baby. And then let me turn... It's annoying me. All right, HTTP. What? No. One second, y'all. I have to go back and grab the site and we'll just think of it as a mini intermission. It's only going to take a second, but like, I can't believe this is bothering me right now. This is like the easiest part of it is throwing in a Go Buster. But it's realistic. It happens. If you're doing one of your own, this would probably happen to you so many times. All right. I really want to hack this cloud environment. It's like, all right, I'm just going to copy it from here. I was trying to be cool and be creative and do my own thing, but at this second, I'm kind of, my head is hurting with this. So we're just going to, it might be in here. I'm actually about to try this exactly how it is and just go from there. Let me try it real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done trying that. But I still need to get this over here. And then I need to put back in that same thing I just put in. So it's so crazy because I always plan, like in my mind, it's everything just goes so smooth. And then in reality, everything you get, sometimes you just get trampled, you stump over like the easiest thing. And I'm not really stumped, I'm just, mistakes are just happening nonstop. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna slash and then tab and then directory features dash list and then 2.3 medium and then we're done. Yes. Dang. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see what you put, tech. vhost user pentest. Oh, I've never seen that one. What? And then what? Oh, oh yeah, so you know what you're doing. So that's the thing. I'm like new with this. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. What's going on? I'm sitting here looking, and this is like not supposed to be um going on like that. Like no, no. This can't be the last one that went in. I'm gonna copy yours and see if. Oh my gosh. Come on, vhost. All right, let me throw in GoBuster vhost. And then let me grab yours. Let's see. I'm just trying to find the extra. Let's see. Let's try this one actually, because I know this one. Finally. Ooh. I don't know what was going on. I'm gonna punch myself in the head a few times for that one. Sheesh. But it's working, so. All right, while that one is working, let's go over here on this side, and that one had nothing but errors. Oh, I know exactly why. Because I need to. What did it find? Did it find anything? No, it didn't find anything. All right. Well, I don't like being stuck on something too long. Oh, they don't tell you. Dang it. Okay. So I have to do this. Dang. Let's see. One of these has got to work. Like, come on now. All right, let's use the big Quark one. This is probably huge. But I just need one name to pop up so we can move on to the next thing. Because I don't want to open up a bunch of different I want to open up a bunch of different walkthroughs to find it when all we got to do is just find it. Oh, I found it. Well, why it looks for it, let's put it in. That sounds bad, but yeah, let's so I guess somewhere around after this gets done, that we don't have 45 minutes for that to get done. So it is S3. That's the subdomain we were looking for. So now we're about to save that like we did the last time. Boom. And then let's actually go walk S3 real quick. Let's at least get it open and see what it looks like and all that good stuff. Oh, we get something that says the status is running. So this must mean that something must be, we can tamper around with that. So let's see. Give the box a few minutes to properly boot. So it talks to us about, I'm just going to show, talks about what is an S3 bucket. Um, let's go do a quick search on that. It's some cloud stuff, and you know, I'm not really that good with the cloud yet. So S3 bucket. Amazon Simple Storage Service is an object storage service that offers industry leading scalability, data availability, security, and performance. It allows users to store and retrieve any amount of data from anywhere on the web. Whoa. Sounds pretty crazy if you can manipulate that. One of the core components of S3 is the bucket. What is the S3 bucket? Container for storing objects. Oh yeah, that sounds like if you get control of that, that's pretty dangerous. Each bucket can store an unlimited amount of objects, which can be any type of data such as photos, videos, documents, and more. Buckets are created in a specific AWS region to optimize latency, minimize cost, or address regulatory requirements. So we get the point. Um, it wants us to install the AWS. Look, still looking. Man, we gonna forget about that, but we'll go back and check and see if it at least finds it. That way, if we were enumerating without any kind of help, we would know that, you know, what we did worked. So anyway, it wants us to sudo. Oh, we already have root privileges, so it's apt install, and then it wants us to install the AWS terminal thingy, CLI. Oh, I did not press that. Yeah, don't mess up, man. All right, let's see. And then AWS configure. So AWS config. And it wants a key ID. Oh man, that means we gotta go do something. We will be using an arbitrary value for all the fields, as sometimes the server is configured to not check authentication. Still, it must be configured to something for AWS to work. So it says use the key as temp, TEMP. I don't think that this matters. I think we can put in whatever we want. Nope. Okay, hold on. We can list all of the S3 buckets hosted by the server by using the ls command. So I'm just going to copy this and show you, because I'm not going to lie, I'm learning right now too. So, which is cool. Okay, so it printed out. What time is it? What did it do? We can list all of the S3 buckets. So is this a bucket, this a bucket, and this a bucket? Like what? We can also use the ls command to list objects and command prefixes under the specified bucket. All right, I'm about to put this. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, that's cool. These are all of the. What are these? List all the objects and common prefixes under the specified bucket. I don't know. Oh, I see a reverse. I see a bunch of shells. I see, look, test.py. So someone tried to do Python. They used a web shell, turtle.pxp. This is good. A reverse shell right there. Somebody made a text. Is this, am I on the, I must be on this with, oh no, this is different dates. This is different dates. So last time somebody was on this was 219, and they made a web shell.php. But I don't have the same thing that they have. They have something completely different. So this is crazy. We see that there's an index.php. Do we? Because I don't see that. Wow, this is crazy. Please type this. Fuzz. All right, yep, I will. We'll see if we can get something. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. What is the asterisk? Because I know that whatever you tried to type, for some weird reason, my chat blinked you out or whatever, and it's not showing me what these are. Where's the word fuzz? Where did you put fuzz at? Hmm. Well, let's continue because I don't fully understand. So anyway, it's saying we should see HTTP. Let me just screen only so I can look and talk. Index.php HTA access in a directory called images. It seems like this is the web root of the web server running on port 80. So the Apache server is using the S3 bucket as storage. Um, the AWS CLI has got another feature that allows us to copy to a remote bucket. We already know that the website is using PHP, thus we can try uploading a PHP shell. I knew that was coming, but still don't understand how. Bucket, and since it uploads to the web root directory, we can visit the web page in the browser, which will in turn execute this file, and we will achieve remote code execution. So let's see. We can use the following PHP one-liner, which uses the system function, which takes the URL perimeter CMD as an input and execute it as a system command. What? Anyway, so let's just create a payload right now. It's pretty much what it wants us to do. Yeah, I'm done fuzzing and all that. Sometimes, okay, so let's see. Do we have that ls? Okay, yeah. So we have the shell in here. So that's our little payload. And then we can upload the PHP shell to the topper's S3 bucket using the following command. I think I need to be over here on this side. Okay, yeah, so it uploaded. So now we need to, let's see if we can go back in ls. I wanted to see if I can see it. Whatever. We can confirm that our shell is uploaded by navigating to this website or to, let's see. I'll just show you. I'll just show you. I think it has something to do with this right here where this is already showing where it shows the status running. And then let's see. We can confirm that our shell is uploaded by navigating this. Let us try executing the OS command ID using the URL perimeter. Does this have to be? Oh no, this is exactly. Oh my gosh. My my VPN is freaking out on that. It just keeps like saying it doesn't know what this is, some error, like it's a virus or something. Yeah, it does not like this website or this at all. Anyway, let's see. So if we did it right, we should be able to go here and this would show us some information. Oh, there we go. So looks like it's showing UID 33, GID 33, and groups 33, which is the www data for this scenario. So let's go back. ifconfig. And then our tune is 10, 10, 14, 22. Let's get a reverse shell by creating a new file called shell.sh. All right, we didn't even need to do that. Let's just do this right here. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, so let's see. We're going to create a file. So make dir. We're going to call it shell.sh. And then inside of there, so we'll just create a listener. We'll create a listener first. A netcat listener, and we'll put it on port 1337. And then we'll go over here on this end. And then let's see. I'm still trying to figure all this out. So bin bash. Oops. Getting ready to grab the code real quick. One four two two two. I'm probably really messing up, man. I'm kind of just following along because I never done anything to do with the cloud. Wish you were here. So if you have a better way, or definitely don't be shy to say it. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to teach and grow and all of that mixed together. So um, I know I'm definitely messing up, but what I was getting ready to do is throw this code into the shell. So let me see, where is it real quick? So cat, or not cat, touch vim shell.sh. Why does this look like this already? Okay, let me use nano. Um, oh yeah. I was just mixed up. Yeah. Um, I don't understand what's going on with this shell thing though. Shell.sh. And then, ooh, boy. Then the game plan is to slash bin bash up top. Yeah, so that's good, right? And then X, um, yes, enter. File name to write. And then enter. It's crazy. I don't never use this one. Oops. X. Yes. No. Yes, actually. Yes. Stupid. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. Can I even? Why does it cancel? What is? What's wrong with me? Okay, let me see. What do I need to do? I just need to put the name. Okay, so then I could just press X, right? X, yes, and then okay, there we go. All right. Finally, I didn't think I was ever gonna leave. And then let's see. And then it says, let's start a web server on our local machine, port 8000, and host this. It is crucial to note here is the command for hosting the web server must be run from the directory which contains the reverse shell. So we must first traverse to the appropriate. All right, let's see. Are we there? Yeah, we're already there. All right, let's see. We can use curl. Why am I got two of them listening? How many listeners do we need? Okay. Um so we need to open up a new, come on. Oops, no. All right, there we go. All righty. And then we need to put our address in here. Do you know what the curl what this means? Wish you were here? Or anybody? Does anyone know? When it says curl percentage 20, I see it all the time, but I haven't really researched it. I don't know what it is yet. I'll check in a little bit, but Okay, so 20. And then let's put in our email. Our IP. 14222. Oh, I forgot to add curl. Come on. I don't think there's a space either. 10, 10, 14, 2, 2. Go to the end and then curl it. And then let's see if one of these, oops. See if either of these trigger. Oh, that one did trigger. That's good. Yay. All right, let's see what else we need to do. Something must have went wrong. Because I guess I'm supposed to be triggering the netcat one, right? Doesn't matter which one I trigger. I have simplex. Sim. I don't know what that means. Yeah, yeah. No, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't care if it takes all night. I believe I need to put it right here. I'm gonna just try putting it right here and see what happens. Yeah, you don't have to type yourself to death. This, unfortunately, fortunately, is pretty often. This happens a lot. Me getting stuck somewhere. That's the whole catch of the whole. Oh, no, I've never heard of it. I have Discord though. Let me see. You can chat to me on Discord. I have a little server that I started for us beginner folks. Yeah, I never even heard of Simplex yet. That's crazy. Anyway, let me see if this didn't work like this. My next thing would be, oh, see, the last time it had that curl stuff in there. Let me see. I think that's just probably a space. Let's see if it triggered any of them. So that's the 8,000. Let me go back to the other one real quick and see if it does the same thing, but for the 13,1337, because for some reason we created that one too. Okay, anyway, let's go back to this one and go back to the 8,000. What happened to my... Let me go back and copy that. All right. All right now. Okay. So 10.10.14.222 home curl space. What is this? Something something triggered. Shoo. I just don't know where and when and how. Let's go back and see this with this. Put the one next to me. Wow. Why did Nightbot do that to you, Tech? My bad. I mean, I don't know what you were saying, but maybe you were cussing me out because I suck at this. It is what it is. It happens. All right, let me go back and try to figure this out one more time. Let me first start off and go make sure that that shell is nice. So, oh, see, this happened on right here already. Let's go here real quick. All right, let me see something real quick. I want to see something real quick. So all that stuff ain't even in there. Or is it? No, I don't see any of that information. Okay. No, you're fine. Wish. I do want to figure this out because creating scripts is or reverse shells is like something I'm gonna have to do all the time. And there's just so many crazy different ways to do it. I I don't think that I put anything inside the shell. Let me see. So okay, let's see. So we're able to do this, and when we did this, we were able to. I'm gonna show this real quick. Oh my gosh. That's what I mean by like it is a little hard sometimes. Like even though this is an easy one, it's like I'm still having a problem creating a shell. All right, let me check a new walkthrough, see if somebody can explain it to me a little better, because I don't want to put you through. Oh, that's cool. I can go to reverse shells and just put in my information and see if I can have them just pre-make one for me. Let's close this because we obviously don't need that. 10, 10, 14, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or what was it? One, two, three, seven. No, 1, 3, 3, 7. Yeah, I just want to know what this means. Like when this is showing up. Create a new file, call it this. The file must contain the pave load in there with the address. That's what I'm not doing. So let's go back and try that one last time. Oops. So that's pretty much it. I just need to throw that information in there. And then after that, it should work. So let's go back to the shell. I just don't know why it's saying it's a directory. It's trying to ask me to put something in there as a directory. So I need to get out of here. ls. I think I know what to do now. So let's just sudo su boom, and then we're gonna touch shell .sh. But why does it turn itself into a file? I mean a folder. Let's see. This is a folder though. Yeah, I think I'm about to be done with this one. Okay, I'm paying attention to you now. I'm reading what you're saying. So remove the 20 at the start of the IP. Okay. So what you're saying is go back to do what I was just doing. Okay. So let me get that started back up then. Cause I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna go night night. All right, let me get there real quick. All right, I'm almost there. So curl. So when you said right here, you said remove the 20 right here. Okay, hold on. Let me see. 10.10.14.222. Oh, that's what I was trying to ask too. I was like, I don't know what that percentage 20 means. So then, since this is something, it's active now, I need to. Yay, at least there's something going on. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so we have obviously have something going on. So how do I trigger this though? Oh, I know how. Or I believe I do. I know I normally it's just that I've been working a lot at nighttime and it's like I don't get to. Okay, so now what should I do? So we obviously see that it works. And I think I can push for another one. It's just, ooh, I don't want to get stuck like that again. At least not tonight. No, no, no. Okay, so I'm gonna trigger that, and then oh, I do need the percent. I just don't need the 20. Okay. How how do people know this? There's just some like fine details that be blowing my mind with pen testing. I was trying to put it over here. This ain't even got nothing to do with nothing, but I'm about to try it anyway. All right, let me see. Let me go back to that listener and get that listener going first. And then let's go back over here, run that same command, see if that. Let me try something. That doesn't make sense, but oh well, just let me cook real quick. Let me experiment. Okay, cool. Still doesn't make sense. Let me get this back to 8,000. And then let me try to get a listener for 8,000 before I trigger this one. I just want to see what's going to happen. Oh, so now it doesn't do anything. That's weird. Okay, so that's not gonna work. All right, let me see how to finish this. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll have to talk for sure because I'm trying to become so amazing, but I know this is not that easy. And at the same time, if I don't learn how to, there's two things I want to learn really well. I want to learn how to start creating better reverse shells and understand that a lot better. And then I want to understand privilege escalation for Linux first before I start pushing over to Windows. But let's see. Okay, yeah. Yep, I got it. Well, that the 20 if it's like that, then that's like exactly what they wanted me to do in the beginning. But let me get that listener back up over here on this end because maybe that's, and then let me, so yeah, it is right. It's exactly right. But let's see. Now the thing with me is like, how do I trigger this dang thing? Okay, let me see. So let's start a web server on our local machine on port 80,000, and host this bash file. It is crucial to note here that that this command for hosting the web server must be run on the same directory. Let's get a reverse shell by creating a it got me opening all kind of things, and let's see. Okay, so we know whatever that is working, but let's see. Geez, I got so many things open. Did any of this stuff trigger? Mm. Okay, yep. Let me go to this one where I'm not doing nothing on it. Sudo, and you said E. Come on now. I don't know what that means. I think it must be still up. Let's see. One last thing. Let me go back and do something on the website because let's get that to show that it was running again. See if that makes a difference. So outside of that, I'm one of those lost people. And I think I'm going to run from the cloud for a while after this. What's the name of this box? Let me get another person's opinion. Yeah, I'm in the Pwn box, the cloud version of their VM or whatever you want, their container or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna try to look for. C3 right up. Hmm. I just don't understand what's the last part that I'm doing wrong. Let me just turn it on the screen. So we were looking good for a hot second. I think it's because I don't have anything inside that shell PHP, but I don't know how to put anything inside there. Because it's saying that it's a folder or a file. Yeah, folder, not a file. I also believe that I need to get back into the cloud environment, that AWS stuff that was going on. All right, let's see. Okay, yep. So pretty much create my own. We gonna. I didn't realize that this was called Shell PHP. Okay, let's see. We're gonna call it Shell 4.php. Yeah, I think that's what the big issue is. We gotta go back and add that in there the right way. Okay. Then we can upload the shell to S3 buckets using the following command. So now we're about to go and add that in. We're going to call it, obviously, what I just called it, shell 4. Upload failed. See, the last time I don't think that happen? Let's see. I think I got to get back in there. Oh, okay, let's do AWS configure. Oops. Oh, then we'll do the term thing again. Term thing. I think that's what it was. It could have been temp, but I don't think it matters. So let's go back. Oh, it was temp. Yeah, I think we got to do this whole part over again, but okay. Trust and believe. Once I do this, I probably won't be going back to this well, I probably should go back to it as often as possible to learn, because I fully don't understand this. I'm gonna just keep going with the flow real quick. Okay, so I need to remember that command, because when we upload, I'm gonna go back and make sure that I see that up there. So that way I know it's actually loaded up into the cloud, or whatever you want to call it, wherever we put it. Okay, now it uploaded. Let me go back. Do we see it here? Shell 4, there it is. Okay. Shell 4.php. Now I see why there's so many of these right here. Somebody was just making mistakes after mistakes. Yeah, I think I have that started already, Tech. Let me see. No, you're fine, Wish. It's okay. Everybody, anything that you say to help on a positive side, I appreciate it. So, um, but let's see. So, okay, so now we created the payload. We see it's up here. Now I see why these are here though. A bunch of people probably just have trying to upload, and having problems. Like, man. So I know I'm not the only one over here struggle busing. That's cool. All right. So then now we see that uploaded. Now we can confirm that our shell is uploaded by navigating to. So I'm getting ready to check that real quick, guys. So let's see. Come on, baby. Is this the only one that's here? Let me see. W. Okay. So there's our listener right there, Tech. There's our Python web server listener. Then we have this listener. Hold on. Where's my other listener? Let me. Oh, shoot. It triggered. You see that? It triggered. Dang it. I don't know what I did to trigger it, though. But it definitely triggered. Let's see if I can do that again and see if that triggers it. All right, let's see. So it's saying, let us try executing the OS command ID using the URL parameter And it's saying putting this in. No, Nord. It's part of the problem. Every time I start to get it going, Nord kicks it out. It does not like this whatsoever. Okay, anyway. Dang it. See? Now I'm off my game again. Okay, so we can curl this. So now let's get ready to curl this website and see how we were able to get. So what, can we just curl root or something? Like, can we curl ls? Oh yeah, there we go. So can we curl pwd? Okay, that's cool. So can we just curl the payload right here then? The what would it be? The listener, the ncat dash, or I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting. I got some cool information. All right, so we got to remember this one because obviously whatever this is. Oh, this is the okay. I see something that I made a mistake because now we're using 4. Hmm. Response from the server contains output of OS command ID, which verifies that we have code execution. Oh, so that's why we want to do ID and see if we at least have 33. Thus, let us now try to obtain a reverse server or shell. So get our ID. Okay, we know how to do that part, or our IP. Let's get a reverse shell by creating a file, something containing the creating a file shell.sh, which turns into a folder. So maybe it's containing the following bash reverse shell payload. So I need to put this inside of shell.php is what I'm guessing, because I'm not putting it inside of .shell. That doesn't work. So let's see. So let's put 4 and then PHP. So dang it. Oh, you said let it run for a bit. My bad. I think since I have something over here, I'm going to try to. Let me go over here real quick while that's running. Oh, okay, I was just seeing if this triggered by any chance. All right, I'm going to just leave that alone and go over here on this side. Maybe I could try to trigger it from here. Hmm. Mm. 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 Okay. Yep. I got it. Mm. 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 All right. I'm here. Oh, let me. Let's see. Oh, it failed. Do you see that? Dang. All right. 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Hey, that was still pretty cool though. So let's see. Connect to port 80 failed. It timed out. It's the closest we've been so far. So, I'm about to make one more shell. And then I'm going to do that same exact. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So, Vim. And then after I change the song. Okay. So, I have an idea. Before I pass out. Okay, so shell, we're gonna call this one shell 5 dot php. Now I see why they made so many of them things. And then we're gonna go to I, and then we're gonna go to the write up. There was a payload for us. I'm gonna put that payload in there. Let's see. And that payload looks like the one that we did earlier, but I didn't, I was lost. Yep, I bet you this is the way. It was just I was lost and nervous on Nano. So let's see. So this time IP address 10.10.4.222. Boom. Oops. Get out of here. Boom. Bam. And then we're going to do that same thing we did last time, except for this time we're going to do 5. And then we're going to go over here. And then we're going to open up that listener first. And then we're going to go back over here. Then we It's trying. All right, let me check on Wish real quick. Yeah. I just like complete this before I go to bed. All right, shell. Maybe I need to push shell 5 up there first. I'm gonna do that on this one. Okay. Let me see something. One last thing, real quick. I need to find this command so I can put up the new one, which I believe is 5, and then go back and do all that other stuff again. All right, now let me see what you got to say. I think you added an extra slash before the port number. Oh boy, I hope I didn't. Let me just check. Oh, where though? I wish I knew which. What are you talking about? Like, where? With the extra slash? Jeez. I think I'm. Oh, okay. Let me see. So let's see. Where do I put that in? Oh, I got Vim it. It's Vim shell 5 tab right here. Oh, I definitely see that. X. Let's see if I got to put that back up real quick. Probably still won't work because I need to upload it. So let's upload it. Yeah, I need to probably re-upload it right here. All right, it's been re-uploaded. Close this one down. Try it again. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I definitely know about the colon for the port number. I just didn't even see it. There's so much stuff you don't see when you're like, when you get a little nervous and you're streaming. You don't see a lot of things, or at least for me as a beginner. Let's see. Dang, I was hoping that it was going to trigger. Like, come on. Netcat. Something. Something trigger, please. Let me in. Connected to some that port 80. Why is that port 80? Ain't it supposed to be like port 8000? Oh, because I guess I'm connecting to top first. Yeah, it is. So like, look, because when I did the when I went to the write up, I just copied that. So that's exactly how. Let me run this one real quick. All right, let me try this one real quick. I have an idea. See if this triggers anything. Again. What did I do wrong? It's already acting weird. What was that? Was that like some sort of shell or something? Like, it was weird. Couldn't do it. I couldn't press any buttons. Oh, let me go back and change the name of this. See if we can call this. This probably won't work, but at this point, they want me to do this though. Just letting you know. shell that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do one last thing of what they say, and then after that, I'm done. All right. So create this shell. Where does this talk about this shell again? Just so weird. There's no way to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just call it a night. It happens. Let me see. Okay, so close. All right, yeah. I'm all ears because at this point I'm just lost in the sauce. Okay, so we're gonna close this because that's supposed to be on the server side. Is that what you're saying? So I need to go to the website and put it in. Oops, that is not what I was trying to do. Yeah, so I already did that. As matter of fact, let me go back in. Oh no, no, I'm not about to re-put it in. I was just copying. Oops, I do not need to do that either. Oh, so I need to go back to the files? Is that what you're saying? Go back to the files. You want me to put it on shell 4 or shell 5, one of them? Or should I put it on shell.sh? Okay, it don't matter. Yeah, I'm not about to mess with that one though, because that one's got my head hurting. So add it in here. Yeah, so the shell5.php. Oh shit. Let me go back real quick. Okay, let's see. ls. Let's vim our way into the shell 5. Oh yeah. And then let's see. We're gonna I. Then you say add the netcat in here. So let's see, netcat. All right. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, and join my team while you're at it if you. Wow. Let me try one last thing and then. Yeah, because my goal is to learn this too, so I'm gonna go back and break it down and break it down and. Let me see what someone else was talking about. Okay, so they're doing the same thing we did. In the same folder you created a shell.sh, start a web server. Oh, so the only way that this will work is with the shell.sh. Let me try this real quick. So vim shell.sh. Mm. So inside of here, we got to throw some things in here. We got to put it in here. We can't do that shell.5 stuff that I've been doing. Shell.5 that. Whoa. Whoa. Hmm. This is crazy. So how do I go to here? What? Oh, shoot. Did you know this? Did you know that you can do this? I just learned some crazy stuff. It's probably like very beginner people or elite people laugh at me for this, but it's cool. I did not know you can do this. So I can just go to desktop. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm here. Oh, that's what that's called? CMD file browsing? I never knew that. They want me to create all that stuff in here. Yeah, they want me to create the file in here too. Or that same payload. I just don't know how because I've never even done CMD browsing before. I don't want to create a file. I want to find. Hmm. Oh, here's this right here. Hmm. So how do I type it so it will only be a file and not a folder? Oh, so I got to remove it. Let's see. Where's my minus at? Sheesh. uh, I'm I'm over here drowning. 20. I've had some action, but I wasn't able to. Okay, let's see. Oh, so that was the only problem. So now I can add all this stuff in here. Let's go back and do that. It's a good lesson to learn. Something I could talk about for a lot of my streams. Don't make a file and a folder at the same time. It's one of the most retarded things you can do, and it will have you stuck for hours. Now I can go back and load up all this other stuff. Let me try to redo this now that they're telling me. Yeah, because that's what I was trying to figure out. There's a bunch of things I've been trying to figure out, like figuring out my life. Okay, let's see. That's probably not what I need to be focused on, but oh, okay. Yep. I see. I messed up again. Keep putting slash instead of colon. I think I still need to do that loading it up to the, oops. Just trying to go to that other window. Let's kill this one. Got too much open. Yeah, let's go to this one. Let me see what happens. Okay. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing anyway. Let's go back to what matters. And let's call this finally. The fact that it didn't trigger that hurts my head. Ugh. Done. Let me restart this. Might as well restart up everything. Yeah, I know what you're talking about the bash thing I did. There was something I was doing that was triggering everything. Oh, here we go. Can something trigger ever? Something happened over here. I think I know. Let's see. Let's go back to this thing. Why is it saying there's no such directory? There was one way we had it where it was just like non-stop reading. What did we do for that to happen? All right, let's just go back and put it how it was. Let me go look at this command real quick. Your IP address, colon, 8000 / shell.sh / pipe bin, curl 20%. Let's see if I got that curl. Oh, so that's just happening over and over and over. It's reading it. This is like the closest to the shell we've ever had. Come on. Come on. So what is all of this on this side then? Let me see. Let me just see what this is. What is it? I don't think it's anything. It's a failed to... Yep, this is definitely annoying. Oh, let me see something. Right here. Nope. Yep, I'm done. Back to one of these like stuck moments. Yeah, we already did something like this. Let's see if we can find a Python one real quick. Yep. Just explain to me how are we this close, but what am I doing wrong? That failed as usual. Mm, 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 mm. Saying dev TCP no file or directory. But what does that mean? Yeah, 20. I am getting like professionally punched in the head. Why does it create that path, that dev TCP, and tries to call it a directory? Let's put this percentage back. What is that percentage? And 20. Put a space. All right, let me go back and try to add that. I'm giving this a max of 2 more minutes. Dang, but I'm so close. Um, this point, I'm just trying anything. Mm, mm, mm. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm about to tap out. Like my head hurts. So we tried, um, and we did a lot of things earlier. We learned some things, and let's see, what did we learn? Um, we did the try hack me. What was the try hack me thing? Well, we did the try hack me module. We um tried our hardest to get inside there. We'll figure it out. One thing we'll know is the S3 buckets for cloud is a little difficult. And the main thing is just keep trying, and then eventually you'll figure it out. And when you figure it out, try it 100 more times so you won't forget it. Besides that, we'll continue with the rest of the modules and everything else tomorrow and Sunday. And you guys have a good night.